Since I started YouTube, I've been taking a look at all the unsolved mysteries in GTA 5 and attempting to solve them. Now, I've had some luck with a few of them, but this one is one of the ones that I truly believe I've solved. That's right, I'm finally in the sewers. Now, there are a few mysteries and myths in these sewers, but the one I'm focusing on today is the sewer monster. Or at least that's the name this was given when it was originally found in 2013. Now, people call this a sewer monster because a weird growl could be heard on the other side of these blocked off connecting tunnels. In 2013, we found out that these sounds actually came from an alligator. We knew this because there were 4 audio files found under the name Sewer Gator. Now, if you want to hear this audio for yourself, I've actually found a way to trigger this audio every single time. Everybody just assumed that this audio triggered randomly, but that's not true. An easy way to hear this is by entering the sewers at the end of the Los Santos River. Stop your vehicle before the second slope that leads down to the first blocked off tunnel, and slowly walk towards this slope. This will trigger any of the 4 Sewer Gator audios in the distance. Now, it sounds distant and faint because obviously we're not close to the blocked off tunnel, but it triggers every single time. That's just something weird that I found while investigating this. So that's great, we figured out that this was in fact an alligator, but we never figured out why. Some people assumed that this was just a reference to the alligators under New York City. There's a huge urban legend that alligators live in the sewers under New York City, and that's why in GTA 4 there were references to alligators in the sewers. But that is not the case for GTA 5 because these are 4 audio files for one singular alligator. This Sewer Gator is actually a reference to a 1980s movie called Alligator. Now, this movie is about a giant alligator found living in the sewers of Chicago. Now, yes, the movie itself is based in Chicago, but every single scene in the sewer was filmed in Los Angeles. So a movie about a giant alligator was filmed where we are right now. Now, this alligator was originally a baby alligator that was bought as a pet by a family. The father of this family flushed the alligator down the toilet, and 12 years later there's a giant alligator living in the sewers. Now, it grew so big because there were people doing illegal experiments on dogs. These experiments included growth hormones, and when these dogs would die, they'd dump the bodies down in the sewer, because what they were doing was illegal. The alligator ate the bodies and became massive. Now, when we actually get to witness these people dumping the dogs' bodies into the sewer, he uses the entrance that we use in the Los Santos River, and he actually doesn't go very deep into the sewer to dump these dogs. It's almost the same distance that we have to go in GTA 5 to hear this alligator for the first time. Very close to the entrance and off to the right. Now, in the movie, the alligator moves around, it's very difficult for them to find it, and in GTA 5 we can hear this alligator in multiple locations, almost like it's moving around with us. Now, in the movie, the alligator eventually broke himself free and wreaked havoc around the city. It killed a lot of people and then it went back down into the sewers. Now, David Madison, the main character, follows this alligator down into the sewers to blow it up. He leads this alligator to a ladder that leads up to a manhole cover. He then plants a bomb at the bottom of the ladder and climbs up. I'm telling you this because have you noticed next to every location where we can hear this alligator, the blocked off connecting tunnel, there happens to be a ladder that's leading up to a manhole cover, and this ladder happens to be broken every single time. Now, this is how I originally figured this out. This is where the alligator dies in the movie. He plants the bomb at the bottom of the ladder, escapes, and it blows up, killing the alligator. Now, obviously, it breaks the ladder as well. What are the chances that a broken ladder and a manhole cover is right next to the alligator audio every single time? That is no coincidence, my friend. Now, that's the end of the giant alligator, it's dead, but then the movie ends with another baby alligator being flushed down into the sewers, telling us that in 12 years' time, the cycle will repeat itself. So I think it's very fair to say that this is a reference to a movie, and I can't believe we didn't figure this out sooner. Rockstar love their movies. I mean, look at the sand shark you can find on the beach. That is also another reference to a movie called Sand Sharks. So that is another mystery down. The Sewer Gator is over. If you enjoyed this video or learned something new, drop a like. Every single like helps me out an incredible amount. And if you like GTA Mystery, subscribe, click the button, and have a good day.